Guys, what's going on? Your boy AMAR here from Hillyard Rim Lines. We're doing another tire, technically like a review, but a little info video. So I get emails and messages quite a bit, and yeah, you know, regarding this topic. So I thought I'd cover it today. So today's topic is going to be: are used tires worth buying? So I repeat, are used tires worth buying? Okay, so let's get started. Now, a little bit before we get into that. How does a used tire end up becoming, like AMAR, how do you get 4 used tires? You're a new tire shop, how do you get 4 used tires? Okay, so right off the bat, many times used tire shops, like we used to sell used tires, like thousands of them, but now we kind of got out of that game because supply and demand is very hard to get these days. So first of all, how do you end up getting a set of 4 used tires? Well, right off the bat, a lot of times you can buy used tires off customers, or if someone's selling them, or a used tire wholesaler, or you take 4 off a vehicle, or you trade them in, or you get tires traded in. So that's some reasons how you can access and get used tires, or how tire shops end up with 4 used tires. Okay, so now we got 4 used tires here. We have Firestone FR710s, and the size is 215, 55, 17. They came off a Chevy Malibu. So now, AMAR, for example, I sell this set of used tires here between, depending on the grade, from 180 to 220 mounted and balanced on the vehicle. That's 4 used tires, okay? So let's go for a good number of $200 for a set of used tires. So that works out to $50 per tire installed. Now, in this particular size, you can go out and you can buy a cheap Chinese tire for starting at approximately $100. So right off the bat, you're 400. Okay, you're 400 versus 200, so you're saving 50%. Now, the question is, AMAR, should I even, now, $200 to some people is a lot, and to some people is not a lot. But to me, $200 is a big savings. Okay, you know, everybody goes out there and penny pinches and clip coupons for 10 cents, 16 cents, 50 cents, or goes to a friggin' store and saves $2 on a bag of milk or a box of cereal. You're saving $200, so you're damn right. Used tires are definitely a heck of value, and they are definitely worth buying. Now, some of the negative factors is that you gotta know what you're buying. You gotta check DOTs. You gotta make sure that they're not old ass tires. They're not 10 years old, 8 years old. At least 2, 3 years, 4 years max. Another thing you want to check is, you know, the overall grade. Right now I got 4 used Firestone tires here. This first tire here has got a lot of meat on it. This one's very, very new. Okay, now this one here is about, I would say, 90%. This one here is about 65%. This is 60%. And this one here is about 50 to 55%. You can really tell how the tire starts getting very smooth and polished. The tire still has a little bit of that darkness, more tread here, and obviously a lot more. Now you say, AMAR, why do 3 tires are 50, 60, and one's 90? Well, this one here, the customer could have had a blowout, and they only replaced 1. They could have had a set of 4 tires on there. They blew 1 out, and these are the original 3. So that's probably what happened. Now, one positive factor about buying used tires is that you're buying brand name tires at a fraction cost. See, right now, if the Chinese tires I was telling you about that are $100 each, they could be like a Ling Long, a Diamondback, or a cheap Delta, or some no-name offshore tire. They're brand new, but they're offshore. Okay, and they're not brand name, so they may not have the same technology. Where opposed to used, you're gonna pay, let's say for this set here, you're gonna pay a fraction of the cost, but you're getting Firestone tires. Now, I know Firestone, people think they got a bad rap, but they have come around quite a bit. Okay, they've got great technology in them. They're made by Bridgestone now. So right off the bat. So that's Firestone right there. They've got these 4 used tires. So yeah, it's definitely worth to buy used tires, but some negative factors is you gotta check the tread, you gotta check the DOTs, you gotta make sure they're not weather cracked. Like these ones here are very cracked, okay? These ones here have some cracking, and you gotta pull the sidewalls and see if pull the sidewalls out quite a bit and see if they got any kind of weather cracking. Firestones are safe because they very, very seldomly weather crack, so they're bulletproof in that way. And always have a good look at the sidewall and see exactly what's going on. These are 2015 DOTs right there. So this sucker here, this is a fairly good tire. Still got the barcode on there, so it's in very good condition. So always inspect that and make sure you're getting what you're gonna get. And always get them installed and balanced properly so there's no bulges or nothing. And yes, used tires are worth it, okay? But make sure you know what you're getting and the quality and tread. And if you're gonna buy 4 brand new cheap Chinese tires, I'm not talking dirt about them, but they're good. So make sure you check them out. So definitely used tires are worth it to buy if they are good. DOTs are good, quality is good, and overall integrity is good. It's AMAR from Hilliard's Rim Lines. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter at Hilliard's Rim Lines, or my personal account, AMAR SIHRA, AMAR SIHRA. Let's lock it in, baby. You know what time it is.